back at you once more again on Amontology. Today we're talking about sex magic. I left off talking to you guys about the importance of your exercising your mind with your body and your soul, and that soul being one with your partner. We left off talking about sex and Kundalini sex, because Kundalini sex and sex magic, to me, it's two different things. Well, I'll explain to you about what it says about Kundalini. Consciously channeling your Kundalini energy is amazing in a relationship, in intimacy and expression and planning, creating and manifesting. But you see what it represents in every day. The Kundalini powerhouse concentrates and it dominates in a lot of people's lives. The Kundalini dealing with the Kundalini serpent that goes up the base of your spine. So let me give a little bit more education to people who speaks about it. And as you can see, the Kundalini dealing with the serpent, moving at the base of your spine. And as you can see, that this energy is not only a man, but it's a woman at the same time. Now remember, the ancient says that which corresponds above also corresponds below. So you understand, and comprehend that which is your lower sex extremities has also have to do what's in your mind. Because sex is not just the physical part, but it's dealing within your mind. You cannot have an orgasm down below without first it coming from up here first and foremost. So Kundalini is dealing with the ancient practice of the serpent. Your partner has a serpent. You have a serpent. And it's important that when you line and connecting with your partner, both of your energy are intertwined together. One, I told you that we would talk about the caressing, the touching, and using of the hands. Often we don't embrace and hold our partners. It's important. When you sleep with your partner, place your right hand. Your right hand is your positive hand for energy. Your left hand is the hand that absorbs the energy. Be sure that if you place your hand and you're sleeping on the right hand side and your partner's on in front of you, if you were to place your left hand over your partner, you place your hand on her stomach. You channel the energy at the base of her navel. Why it's important to use the navel? Because the navel, whether you're lefty or righty, depending on what side of the bed you're sleeping on, your navel is your Solarplex. It's that life source that connects the umbilical cord to the mother and the child. The woman is still the mother. And we are still growing and developing with your woman, with your mate. The beautiful thing about the word mate, when you hear mate, you hear M and you hear 8. So what you get is the mate that's in the month of mate. January, February, March, April, May, and 8. So it's important because everything is dealing with math, and the math synchronicities of the two coming together. The two coming together for one act. Placing your hand on your partner, if you're righty, on her solar plex is solar. You're going to channel that same energy that I told you to practice, that fire energy. You're going to channel that energy of fire at the base of your partner's spine. Women, if you feel that your mate hand is on your solar plex, solar is dealing with what? What is it, solar? Solar dealing with the rays of the sun, right? You're going to focus that energy with your partner's hand on your solar plex and channeling that fiery energy up the base of his spine, using nothing but the image of this snake that I showed you and told you. You have to be able to channel and visualize the snake. And there's nothing wrong to think about the snake or visualize the snake, right? You know why? What is a sperm? A sperm is a snake. So let's not get too caught up in the imagery. It's all about actualizing, utilizing, and activating the energy. You already have the energy field of your partner in each other's hand. You are one with each other's energy. But you have yet to know to focus, visualize, and focusing that fire of candle energy at the solar plex, moving at the base of her spine to her mind. And women, with your partner hand there, or if the hand is not there, you'll have to tell them to place his hand there. Because in the art of sex, we'll talk more in the next lesson. I don't want to talk too much. I just want to give you enough. So today, place those hands on the solar plex of the women. Women, place your partner's hand on your solar plex. Whether you laying down or you standing up, focus more on the base of the spine as you hold and you embrace, caress your partner's lower base over her buttocks is where the Kundalini rise. Women, same thing. When you caress your partner, you're channeling and running that solar energy at that point of the solar plex on the opposite side, the back of the base. This is Amir, Amon. I will talk a lot more about the physiological aspect and channeling this energy to be able to transmute and activate Kundalini sex magic. Stay tuned for more.